Hey, this is Arsinikk, and me and Ninja hosted a contest for 100 Line Massacre, basically for its anniversary. And so for this video, I would like to, show my blind playthrough of playing through all the maps so you could see, like, my thoughts and just, like, what the experience is blind. So, hopefully you guys enjoy that. I would like to mention a couple things, is that by the time this video goes up, me and Ninja will have already decided the winners. But still, this may be useful, just because I like a map from, like, while I'm playing or something, doesn't mean it will be one of the winners or whatsoever. But yeah, since it's like monetary based, like, I want to be very careful and not letting certain things like influence our decision and stuff. So yeah, I think that's about it. If I miss anything, I'll put something in the description below. So yeah, let's get started in playing through these maps. All the names of the maps and all the authors of the maps, I don't know. So the way I'll be judging this is basically like, it's just judging the map by its own merits, you know what I mean? So let's get started. Oh. We're starting out with a spicy one, aren't we? It's almost like a little game to see, like, oh, do I know who the author of this is or not? I will probably be using saves. I think I'll try not to use saves if possible, but if we get a map that's really what the frick are you doing? Yeah, there's something weird going on with that imp, and I'm not quite sure. Maybe a reject table thing? Very strange. I mean, I can kill the cybers above. Regarding the music, the actual WAD will probably have custom music, so I asked mappers to just kind of pick music that would kind of fit the map. Because there was also a Midi. There's also a Midi element to the contest. It's basically like two contests in one. I like how everything is fine until the Archfowl shows up, and then I'm like, oh. Really doing well. Also, it's a little force of habit of just hitting the, So I didn't get to pick this up earlier. I'm quite interested to see what kind of maps we get for this, because I do know that 100 Line Massacre is very... not all the maps are very slaughtery, but, like, there's more of an emphasis on difficulty. Ooh? Not... Yes, I died. I'm just not exactly clear how I died. Because I don't... Oh. I kind of forgot you guys were a thing in this WAD. Yes, I realize it is in 100 Line Massacre, but... What's the secret? It's a little weird because it almost works, like the texturing there, but like it's slightly weird. I can't tell if it's the fake contrast or the actual textures. But yeah, that's pretty solid. Oh, the BFG itself was a secret. Okay. So yeah. Again, I don't know who made the map, but that's pretty solid. I don't really know what to say about it. There's nothing like bad. There's just like obviously more tough combat. Like the archviles were like put in to like spice it up a bit, but they did a good job of instilling a bit of panic, I guess, or like uncertainty, I guess. I don't really have any complaints. Like it was very solid, very combat focused map. So next map. Okay. Yeah, it is very, Oh no, I spoiled myself on one of the secrets. Ow. I mean, to be fair, I probably would have found that, though. I was kind of expecting the water to be damaging. Oh no! The question is... Oh. Never mind. Huh. Huh. I have mixed feelings about the water thing. I think I'll wait a little bit to do my full judgment, but my first thought is there's a lot of monsters here, but they're not too threatening. The archviles are obviously the trickiest part. Obviously, this is something. The interesting thing about the BFG secret is it kind of makes the map thing trivial. Like the fights. It's almost like too much of a boon. And then I guess this is the exit? The names are the 100 line names. Yeah, you know, yeah, I kind of feel like that secret kind of made this map very trivial, and I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of like the aesthetic of the map, and the idea about it is pretty cool. But I feel like that BFG just kind of neuters all the difficulty. A part of me actually, and I feel like one thing that would help the map a bit is the water down here. I really do think it should be damaging. Usually I'm not crazy about damaging water, but it's just what's stopping me from just going out here and just chilling and letting things, like, it's basically I could just kind of leave and let enemies fight each other. Yeah, so I won't do this with all maps, but I think depending on how the map is, I kind of want to try this without the BFG, because I almost think the BFG trivialized this map a lot. Oh. The plasma. I know I made it, but the plasma recolor is so cool. Well. Like the thing about the thing about the secret. See, even going out there, like, the player's gonna find the plasma thing, or the BFG, like, almost immediately. I don't actually have a problem with the secret being a BFG in of itself. But I feel like it should be harder to get. Because at the moment, and the super shotgun here is basically useless. Because you get the plasma right at the start. I mean, the main difficulty of this map is literally the arch files. And see how this trivializes, I mean, maybe this part's in... Huh. Yeah. I don't know, it's weird because it almost would make more sense to have a secret or something like in the very corners, like in one of the very corners have like a BFG or something. That might be kind of tedious, but like, I don't know, I feel like I should have to work for the BFG and not just find it. That is my thought on that. See, I almost see like this part, this all makes so much more sense when you actually have to use the different weapons given to you. Even though I sort of think I'm conflicted on the plasma gun usage here because the plasma gun is cool. I think it would work better if you were a little bit limited with, you're given too much cell ammo. That it just doesn't become a problem that you have to deal with. So yeah, hopefully I wasn't too harsh, but like, there's a lot of cool stuff I liked about this. I actually really like the atmosphere and stuff, but the actual combat, it's not awful. The way I phrased that was not so great. Like, I feel like it could be improved a bit, and it could be fine-tuned just a tad. So this is me from the future. It may be kind of weird in the video, but I came back a bit later to try to replay this map because when I played it in Comp Level 2, it was kind of bugged and didn't work correctly. So I'm going to try to play. I've heard that it works correctly in Comp Level 9, so I'm just going to play it to get like the idea of how the map is supposed to work. Obviously, it's not supposed to, or it should work in vanilla, but I felt like it wasn't as fair to judge this map, like, you know, like comp level. If it doesn't work right in comp level 2, I don't really know what the original vision for the map was, so to speak. Unfortunately, this also means it's not as much of a blind playthrough, but technically the only part that worked correctly, I think, was this area in the start, whereas the second one, not so much. So my thoughts on this section when I played it before, which I guess I'm doing better now. Not sure if it's because it's in comp level 9. That's a possibility. I wasn't a big fan of how precise this map required you to be. I thought the beginning was a little harsh. I might add like a few health things. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not really a big fan of precise play. This, I could be imagining it, but this does feel like it's a little bit easier. And, like, something about the AI. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's very different. Okay. Huh. I see. This map plays very differently in comp level 2, so that's a slight issue. Because this Cyber Demon doesn't teleport in, nor do the Lost Souls. I can't remember if I get a plasma gun in comp level 2. So this happened on my last playthrough at least, but these little things, they didn't lower. So now, okay, these little pillar things make a lot more sense now. Because when I played this before, when these raised up, I was like, well, the imps and Mancubi are dead, but so why is this raising? But when the Cyber Demon came in, now that makes a lot more sense. So it's a line death skip. That's something I noticed was pretty common with that map, and obviously I doubt that's intentional. And there were pinkies that were stuck in this section. So I'm thinking the way this section works. Oh. Okay. Well, at least you give cells. So the way this section works, which is kind of interesting, is you have to kill all the Mancubi for it to view a switch. See? Which, oh, this is all starting to make sense. I am curious, though. Just before I do this, you can hit the switch beforehand with the Mancubi still there. Okay, there's a lot. A lot of things work correctly. when you play this in Boom. Don't know if I'm a huge fan of the archviles being hidden by revenants. I was actually able to play this part previously. I mean, I get the point of it, I don't know if I'm crazy about it. I guess it's not too bad. So I will say right now I am very torn on how I feel about this map because I feel like my opinion of this map has greatly changed when I can play it correctly. But at the same time, it was meant to work in vanilla, and the fact that it doesn't work in vanilla kind of works against it. I may look and see if it's possible to get this to work in Cop Level 2, because well, we kind of are gonna have to if we want to include it in the WOD. I meant like for like the contest part is what I meant by it's so interesting how this map is complete. So, interestingly enough, you could kind of deal with this much differently with that invulnerability. Of course, you could probably lower these down earlier. This is kind of hard to get to, actually. That's not... okay. But you can do that. So yeah, I guess you can deal with the archviles and the revs. In a few different ways, by triggering the fight early. Or you could do it more of the safe way, I guess. Well, actually, I'm just gonna try this because I'm kind of curious. Let's see if I have enough rewind. Not exactly. Well, it's at least the archviles are dead, though. That's weird. I can't seem to trigger the lift for some reason. Huh. That's strange. So I can't trigger the lift for some reason. You know what it might be? Is it the Arachnotron, possibly? Maybe the Arachnotron has to teleport in. See, the Arachnotron's now teleported in. Now can I press the lift? Do I have to kill all the monsters? Maybe they're set to... oops. Now you're a little bit more dangerous than I took you credit for if you're distracted, I guess. Because I don't seem to be able to trigger that for whatever reason. How about now? Maybe I have to kill all the enemies? That is so strange. So you can't click it until you killed all the enemies, but that seems kind of counterintuitive. Because yeah, you get a BFG at the end, but it would be a lot more useful if you could grab it. Like, when you would actually want to need it. That kind of makes me think maybe this... Because obviously this is comp level 9. When most of the stuff seems to work correctly. I wonder if that's a conscious choice? Or maybe the mapper made it for GZ Doom and it acts differently here? I'm not exactly sure. Usually I don't comment on texture choices, but the lights on the side here are a little weird. I would either go with like the skin texture, or I would align the lights a bit better, like to be centered, because it's a little distracting. So yeah, I'm actually glad I played that in Comp Level 9. At the same time, I'm a little unsure if it really counts for the contest part of it, since it was technically... Does it work in Comp Level 2? But now I could kind of understand how the map is supposed to work, and my overall thoughts on the map are very different in a way. So yeah, let's get on to the next map. Reject Overflow. I think I saw there were 2 maps with reject issues, which I'm not gonna, like, I'm not rating against that. That doesn't affect, like, that's not gonna affect, like, what I think of the map, but we're gonna definitely have to fix that. And I guess this is a map that didn't have music, because it's using just the 100-line soundtrack, which is fine. You know what I am liking about this? I mean, you know, everyone has different ideas about how they're gonna map and stuff, but this to me feels very original 100 lines-esque. Can I press that from below? Oh no, it's an arch file! I don't know why I said that in like a Dracula voice, but you know, you could stop that, you know. Thank you. Where, strangely enough, this music is very fitting for this map, which is just kind of funny to me. What? Okay. I'm gonna oh no. Interesting. Oh. What? I don't like that Baron, though. I do have a chain gun. That chain gun, or that archvile, is a really evil archvile, actually. The ammo's pretty tight, though I do wonder if the secret remedy's that. Never mind. I guess I didn't pick up some rockets. I actually do like this. Oh, wait. I was gonna say, I actually do like this final room. Wow. That's pretty, that was pretty solid, actually. Is this the archvile? I guess it is. I guess that would make sense. Wait, but I thought an archvile teleported from in here. Oh, I thought I might have did something over there. Secret is eluding me, and I'm trying to figure that out. Whoa, whoa, okay. Oh, that's kind of mean. One thing I will say about this, that might bleed through the ceiling in vanilla. I'd have to check. Might be fine though. I do wonder how useful that backpack would be, because I think the ammo was pretty sparse, so like just the amount of ammo I needed. So there is health up here. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, it was a pretty solid arena. It's funny because I'm not exactly sure how I feel about the Baron. The Baron was kind of... is a little annoying, but I don't know, maybe that's very ninja-like to do that. But yeah, very, very solid. It's interesting because at the start I was like, this is very 100 Lines-esque, but it's kind of got an edge to it. Yeah. And that exit room is really cool looking. So yeah, map 4. Map 5. As usual, Archvile is the main main target. You know, I almost, to be honest, I completely forgot the Cyber Demon was like, you know, Cyber Demon. Because when you hide from this corner, you can kind of avoid it. I thought that would do something. Is this a... Did I try that before? I don't remember. Hopefully I don't have messages off. Oh. Let's just pretend I saved. Oh, it's 2 archviles though. Very spicy. Now, I am going to assume, we will see if I'm right. I'm going to assume you could telefrag the Cyber, because if I can't, I am going to be very sad. But... oh, I'm slightly sad now. To be fair though, you did give enough cells to like deal with the cyber, so it's not too bad. I just think I might have preferred if there was a way to telefrag him, but not bad. Actually, pretty solid map. It is kind of funny though, because you could kind of come over here and the cyber demon becomes less of a problem, but then again you have the archviles that are kind of, you know, coming up to you. So I'd say the main threat of this map is the archviles. I don't know if this was available from the start, but the only reason I actually found that was the auto map. Yeah, that's much. It's a much shorter map, but not bad. I pretty much said everything I want. Everything I was thinking of saying, I guess. It was fun, nice. It looked pretty good for a 100-line map. Not bad. Just to clarify, just because I talk more about one map, like in the review, doesn't mean that map is better or worse than another map. I say this because sometimes there are maps I play that like I don't say a lot about, but then I may end up saying that's one of my favorites, because sometimes when there's a map that I don't have a lot to say about it, like, that means I liked it. I was kind of secretly hoping that was a mid-tech store, but it was not. Oh, don't know how. It is a mid. Okay, okay, okay. Oh no. Okay, I'm on your level a bit. I kind of want that megasphere, you know. Can you like kindly F off? Thank you. Ooh. That was dumb of me. Ooh, these archviles are kind of nasty. Don't! Wait. Where'd you guys come from? Uh-huh. See, I kind of want that megasphere, right? So we gotta get rid of this archvile ASAP. Again, as I find a lot with sort of maps like this, I think the main threat for me, is is most definitely the archviles, because the archviles can target you from like their hit scan, basically, like a much more dangerous hit scanner. Oops. It is nice out here because even though the Archviles could like, even though the Archviles could target you, there's cover, so it still feels somewhat fair. Cyber Demon, I was in the middle of, fine. There's a switch there. You know, it is interesting. I was just thinking, it's so interesting because sometimes you can put switches and stuff in plain sight if you can create a sort of urgency that forces the player to run away. And I feel like that's one of those cases where the switch doesn't look too hidden, but because of the player, like, not distracted, but because the player's so focused on all the other crazy stuff happening, they can't quite, like, they don't have time to just sit and look around, that kind of thing. Go away, rockets. Thank you. Well, one of them is a switch. Yeah. What does that switch do? I really want to get back up here, to be honest. But is the idea here to create a gotcha moment? Because I feel like it's a little harder to create a gotcha moment, but then again, it's the spider demon, so she kind of just dies. Does this raise this back up? I really want to get back up there. Oh, it does this. Okay. Oh. Oh, you just run into it, I see. It's nice you could kill those guys rather easily. I was slightly worried about that. I mean, are you usually supposed to do this, I guess? Yeah, I think so. Well, that was a shame. So there is another... Oh, is it up? Wait. Oh. So this just never raise up again, because that's going to make me a little disappointed. But maybe... That does something, and I don't know what it does. Does it do this? Ah! Okay, okay, all is forgiven now. Because I could go back down here. I was gonna get a little bit grouchy. See, because I went through this part really fast, and I get why you had the thing lower back down, but it'd be kind of nice to be able to lower it back up. I mean, technically you can get back here from the secret, I just think it would be nice to be able to have a little bit more nice access. Like maybe when you walk over here, or you could have a switch somewhere or something that you press that it raises that back up. I think that would be a little bit nicer. Because like I was so focused on trying to figure out my way back to that area rather than trying to find the secret. But yeah, besides that, very, very solid map. It was tough, but like it still seemed fair. Like you had like arch files, but you also had like pillars and stuff. You had pillars and stuff that could save you from like getting blasted, so it didn't seem like too unfair. I think there might be a way to get a gotcha moment. It's just by the time I got to the mastermind, unfortunately, all the cyber demons were dead. But luckily, I did have enough ammo to get through it. So yeah, it is pretty solid. It is actually pretty cool. I like the fortress aspect of it. That it's like this fortress. Like to be able to create such a cool looking fortress in 100 lines is kind of impressive. And it looked good, obviously. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Just checking. I'm gonna pause. Yeah. I'm gonna pause the recording really quick and then come back just to make sure I don't lose any footage. Oh yeah, we're skipping that. Me and Ninja are gonna be doing map 7, map 15 of this. Which, I don't know about Ninja, but I haven't done my map yet. Is this damaging? It is not damaging. You know what is damaging? Chain gunners. Just a note, maybe I should have said this earlier, but this is, the music is temporary music, so it's not the actual music that will be used for the maps. I really should have said that earlier, but and none of the music being used is any music that was composed for the contest part. That is gonna be like, I plan on posting a video of my reactions to the Midi tracks that we got. Okay, you know what's really funny about this? I was just, you know, playing through this all fine, and then I immediately had an idea of who may have made this map. Because, I kind of know their style. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. My guess is this, I think this might be a pistol kit map. I could be wrong. But the aesthetic makes me think that. But also the combat's like not super harsh. Like, don't get me wrong, it's solid combat, but me no likey the pain elementals. Okay. Will you give me rocket launcher? I'm gonna rocket the pain elementals. No, I'm gonna die apparently. It's kind of weird sometimes when you're doing mapping stuff because like balancing is always kind of a strange thing to have to deal with because especially in Doom 2 when you have enemies such as the Archvile and Pain Elemental, the amount of ammo you need could change wildly depending on like how much Lost Souls are released. I don't know why I'm looking for secrets when I have both secrets. Same thing with the Archvile. I see. It would behoove me to get rid of these chain gunners so I could have ammo and... Oh, no. I was secretly hoping the Archvile would get hit. This part's a little spicier. There we go. See what I mean? The Archvile, like... It's like the ultimate enemy you can put in a map and then it instantly changes the dynamic of the map. 1% health hype. Man, I feel like it's a bit of a shame about the was it map 3 or map 4? That one was really broken. Oh, am I playing? No, I'm playing software. Okay, I was double checking. Yeah, that final fight was pretty tough actually. Because but it's like tough in a good way, because you do this, you got the chain gunners here, got the Archvile Hell Knights here, you got Revenants, I guess, teleporting over here. Oh no, they came down from here, I see. Then you got Imps coming from here, so you kind of get surrounded by all sides, but what's nice about it is that it kind of ends up feeling unique, because you got different kinds of enemies coming in all different directions, so you can kind of choose which way you want to approach. In a way, I do think it's a good idea to get rid of the chain gunners first because they're really high damage. You could immediately get a lot of rockets here. It probably would have been a better idea to kill the imps a little bit. Imps next. And then maybe try to go for the Archvile. The Revenants are also very, I mean, just like how Revenants are. Their damage output can be insane, depending on what RNG feels like. But yeah. Said what I thought about that map. Very solid map, very solid combat. With a little bit of edge to it. The pits. Sometimes it's kind of interesting reviewing stuff like this, because, like... it's interesting because some people would think, oh, Arsinikk likes slaughter, right? So then they'd be like, oh, he would like something harder. Not necessarily. I think there's places for Doom maps that are easier as well, and I have appreciation for the easier ones as well. Because in a Megawad, you're gonna have easier maps and you're gonna have harder maps. It's a balance. You don't just have... I mean, I guess maybe you could, but Is this gonna be like a... I hope it's not this, because I suck at those. Let's just hit the switch. Hopefully there's an easier way to get that. I will say, for the most part, these submissions have done a good job of not keeping the environments actually looking pretty good. Like, not too triangle-like, not like something you'd expect in, like... Because I've played some... Hold on, sneeze. I guess no sneeze, I guess. Is this how you do it? No. There's no way. It looks like that's kind of how you're supposed to do it, but... Oh. Okay, I think that's how you do it. That's funny. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought. I was thinking you were gonna have to use momentum or something weird to get it. Switch? No. I'm intrigued by that pillar. Yeah, I just looked and it said it was a secret, so I'm intrigued by that pillar simply because... Oh. Damn. It's like my worst... It's like my... Those who know stuff I like at mapping is I'm a sucker for the switch behind the switch, but I feel weird now. I feel weird about it now because I'm like judging and I don't know if that comes off as like a, oh, pandering to Arsinikk moment or not. I mean, I do appreciate it. I know you gave me a BFG. It's weird because I kind of think the BFG may be overkill, but let's wait. Oops. I got caught on a decoration. Curse you, decoration! You know, a part of me... I'm just gonna guess right now. Ew. There is a cyber demon. So now things have changed a lot. Maybe I should have kept... Oh, that poor, I don't know if it's zombie man, what it was, but he is no more. The teleport closet seems a little jank. To be fair, it is 100 lines, so... But I still feel like it might be able to be optimized slightly. So, I actually do have a... okay, at first I was thinking this may be... I like the... Oops. That's what I get for sucking. Oh, wait, okay. Okay, the BFG is kind of cool, actually. Rockets, F off, please. There we go. So you do get a BFG, but you only get one shot, so it's kind of balanced in a way. Okay, can I do this without... Oh, no. Let me see if I could get a good, really good shot on it. No, that sucked. No. Gotta have patience, you know. Come on. That's alright. What I was gonna say is what I like about this map is it's kind of like cut into 4 different themes, but it's done in a cool way. The cyber demon is not that big of a deal because you could just SSG him to death. Like, you give enough ammo for that. Yeah, this is kind of a... Yeah, I liked it. I liked this map. This is kind of a cool map. I think the only thing I could think of that I don't know if I'm crazy about is the use of the evil eye, because the evil eye is typically used for denoting the exit, and I think it looks... It's obviously not the exit here, so that's the only minor thing maybe. I don't know if I'm sold on, but it's not like a super deal breaker. It's not like gonna affect my judgment, but that's my thought on that. Yeah, cool map. Map 10. I think this may be using... I think this doesn't have replace music. Wait, 10? No, it does. Because I have evens. Or... If it didn't have replace music, it would be using one of my Midis. Well, like, because I had even maps in 100 Line Massacre. Did I assume because it's like, I think it's Hell Revealed 2 music, and I know Ninja used a lot of that in 100 Line Massacre. So you fooled me. Window dressing? What? Oh. I didn't actually expect this. It's weird because the other maps I played, there was like archviles to spice up some stuff. But here... the lack of archviles almost makes it strangely easy because I could just like curve around them. A part of me wishes that was a fast lift, because it's a little annoying having to wait for this. I do want to mention, I can tell right now that it looks like, now I could be wrong here, but I don't think I am. The hanging corpses, I think, moved up. Because I think it needs more space? I don't think they're supposed to be bleeding into the ceiling like that. I could be wrong. I might check the map editor really quick to see if that's the case. Now it's interesting because at first I was like, I don't really like these imps being window dressing, but they don't seem to be too bad, so it's not super awful or anything. taking the map title from the, Oh. Is that a secret? If it is, I don't think you get it that way. No. Alright, let's hit this switch. Oh. Oh! I see. Oh, you sneaky Billy. This is kind of cool, actually. So I think it's just like this. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Damn. Didn't save. It's just this? Wait, really? Or am I, like... Is it not this? Hold on. Really? But... okay. I guess. Let's see how the secret logic is, because, was it an archvile jump? No, because there's bars. Yeah. Okay. Oh, really? That's the exit. Huh. Dude, I have no idea what this could be, because I thought I knew what it was, but I was blocked, so... I literally thought you just walk over in this, but that seems to be incorrect. Honestly? I mean, I'll hold my judgment, but I think that's what the secret should be. Because that makes the most logical sense. I mean, am I just like jumping in it badly? Like, oh, so it's in a specific place. That's kind of okay. What? Okay, so it's lower than I think it is. Okay. I do wonder if it would be worth just making the ceiling slightly high. Well, that would affect how it looks, though. I see you use the bars in a specific way. It's just weird because, like, that seemed a lot more difficult than I feel like it should have been, because I thought it was like just a simple, oh, I'm gonna like run in and just grab it. But it ended up being a lot more difficult than I expected. And I guess the point is, like, I was thinking the right way. It's just the way it was implemented was strange. I mean, I guess you can just walk forward and grab it. I guess I'm surprised how the window to get in there, the window to get in the window was smaller than I expected. But yeah, One thing I want to do really quick is I actually want to, we're gonna open up the map editor really quick, and I want to take a look at the corpses. Oh, hold on. Because that part intrigues me. So... I do like the idea that it's kind of like this building. And then you kind of enter the building. That part's really cool. No, this Doom corpse is just like really awful. What? We gotta fix that. Is this really the corpse that's in Doom 1? Because that's awful. Is it really that misaligned? Okay. I guess I didn't know that. Okay. Wow. I mean, I was thinking maybe I had like a dehacked... Either the corpse was like... Because if you don't know, if you put a hanging corpse in an area that's what do you call it? That's smaller than the corpse like height, then it will like end up like, and something moves around it, it may like end up like moving from the ceiling, so to speak. So I was thinking maybe that's what happened, but no. Or the other thing I might have been thinking is maybe I messed up one of the hanging corpses, like the height. But I guess that's also no. Ow. Okay. I kind of like the, I guess I was gonna say they're floating marble cubes, but looks like they have pillars underneath, so that's technically not floating. Let's go. It's kind of a simple little secret, but I kind of don't mind it. I always like secrets where you kind of, you just look at the environment and go, hey, I think I could just like run over there. Oh, did I not hit the other? I guess not. No! Okay, how did I dodge that? Magic. Okay, that was actually kind of a crazy, well, not super crazy, but that was a slightly more trickier encounter than I was expecting. I mean, it's very simple. Just have like a bunch of arch files, but like, since you don't have a BFG, you kind of have to like, it just makes it a little difficult. Yeah. Kind of a nice little comfy map. I don't have anything to say about, like anything much, not a lot to say about it, but there's nothing wrong with it. Like, It was very solid. It's just funny because I played it, I was like, yeah, that's a good solid map. I liked it. Chain gunner go blat blat blat. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh my god, is it? No, it's not. Okay, it's not 20 damaging floor, at least. Well, I can kind of sit on the corner there. Yeah, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This is like a... This is a toughie. It's got a little spice. Hmm. Let me through. I feel like I need to take these in chunks. That's the best way to go about it. Yeah, that worked out a bit better. So what's strange about this is it seems like the thing that triggers the fight to happen is walking over this line, which is intriguing to me because I expected it to be walk over where the BFG is, but apparently not. Don't know how I dodged that, but okay. This is very, the way this map is constructed is very Plutonia-esque. It almost makes me think it's, I mean, I don't know if Finks made a map for this, but it feels very Finksy to me. That's the first impression I get. Oh. Oh. Well, you do give me ammo, at least. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is a kind of an interesting map because it seems kind of tough, but like, I mean, it is tough in like a different way. Like it's kind of like a solving the combat puzzle kind of thing. You could argue all Doom maps are like that, but I don't know. This seemed pretty well. Combat was pretty well constructed. It's interesting because it seems kind of tight on ammo. I will say the last like those cell packs at the very end were very useful. Well, look at... Yeah, look at how this is constructed. It's kind of fancy architecture. Like, it's very... It is very triangle-esque, but... I don't know. I feel like it was done really well. Looks like the exit is a little tricky to trigger, though, with the evil eye there. Yeah. I don't have much to say. It was very Plutonian-esque, like... No, I don't know, maybe a little bit aesthetically, but like more just like kind of tough encounters, but small amount of enemies. But it was done well. Ooh. It's actually quite fascinating playing some of these maps, just because I think for the majority they're all really solid. Like, I don't know if you guys have played. I remember me and Ninja we played. There was like 100 Lines project from like 2013, and like I don't think it was like up to snuff as much as like. These maps all feel very solid. And they're like more visually interesting and combat interesting. Huh? It definitely is interesting seeing the different ways that different mappers approach things. I am noticing a lot of the maps seem to have some really cool level transformation, which I'm not sure if it's because they tried out 100 Line Massacre and kind of that gave them the idea. But it is nice to see, because I think level transformation really helps like line limited maps feel more than just, oh. I didn't expect that. Oh. Oh. I knew it. I was like, that's not good. That's not good. Ooh. No, stop raising things. Thank you. I'm also kind of surprised of how spicy some of the encounters are going. Okay, that thing that fell down, I'm guessing I was supposed to be... Oh. Hmm. I mean... Not sure what the intent was there, but, oh. Let's just say thank God for, or thank Vanilla for infinite splash damage. Like, infinite height splash damage. Because otherwise, I could see that being pretty nasty, and... I do wonder if putting the Soul Sphere in front of the platform would be better, but it's not a big deal. Oh, oops. A red key? Yes, I do. Let's see if I can remember where the red key is supposed to go. That looks like it might be something. Aha. Oh. Huh. Spectre? You son of a spectre. I'm actually constantly surprised that these cyber setups, like, they have the potential to be really tedious and annoying. But they seem to be really, oh, I see this is a lift. I didn't even realize that. They have the potential to be really annoying, but somehow I think you guys have done a great job of keeping it not annoying. What's the point of the blur sphere? Okay. Yeah. I really like the level transformation for that one. It keeps it keeps it feeling fresh and interesting. And the level transformation was also a bit better because it does things that like I wasn't expecting, like you know, something's lower but then it goes lower than I think it's gonna lower, and then it was just pretty cool. I liked it. Well, someone didn't add custom music. See, it's so interesting because like some people may think, oh, all the winners are going to be the really tough maps, and you know, well, I'm not going to say much now, but I do quite appreciate maps that are on the easier side too. Like, I don't really care about the difficulty as much as how well it's constructed and how it feels to play, you know? Ooh, that's damaging. Although I will say, I have a feeling that Ninja's gonna gravitate towards the more difficult maps. Oh. Oh. That's kind of mean. Oh. Okay, you want to talk about mean. Do I have a berserk? I do not. Damn. Okay. That's a little rough. Hmm. Hey, it's not too bad. You just have to figure out, like, it could be a lot worse if there were more specters, so to speak. It's kind of mean right there that you have to basically take damage. Oh, but I took this way? Well, obviously, we can say that I don't know how to fix that, because I guess that was just a line def skip. You know, it's funny, it doesn't bother me, but I do wonder if this was supposed to be animated or not. Huh. I'm just thinking, that was kind of an interesting map, because it in a way, it was kind of Plutoni-esque too, and that there's very little monsters, but it's also kind of low on health, so it kind of balances itself out. I'm just trying to think, like, maybe it would be worth putting the line on the plasma gun thing, like when you walk over that, it also released the trap, because obviously I skipped it, probably from trying to run over to the plasma. The funniest part about that map is that one switch with the lava, because I think it pretty much means that you have to take some amount of damage to get to the switch, which, depending on your health, that could be tricky, because it's using the 20 damaging flicker light action. So yeah. Yep, we're skipping that, skipping that. Uh-oh. You know, surprisingly... Hi. Surprisingly not as difficult as I was expecting, because I saw the archviles and I was like, But you could kind of get rid of them rather easier than I was expecting. Like, you're given enough plasma that it's actually not as big of a deal as I expected. Oops. Did you teleport in? I guess this map is on a timer? Intriguing. A bit of a shame that Archvile is like in a... There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what triggers the other enemies to come in. It keeps skipping the rocket launcher, unfortunately. There we go. There's a lot of monsters on this map, though, which intrigues me. I guess I'll hit this. Oh. Teleport. Wasn't there another map that had a teleport like that? That almost makes me think it was made by the same mapper, you know? Let's see if I could do that. Oh. Wait, why wouldn't I just do this? It's not even a secret. Okay. Oh. Oh. Interesting. I wasn't expect this to close off, but there must be a reason behind it. Well, I can't get the blue-red key yet. Let me just take this. Okay, so I think it might be possible to jump off over here, but you could also just take the teleport, I guess. It may be worth using the BFG. Not sure what the plasma here is for. I mean, besides ammo, because I'm pretty sure it's almost impossible to miss the plasma gun earlier, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the teleport monsters in thing, but okay. Well, yeah, this is gonna help me, bruh. Okay, now we're talking. I mean, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm just gonna wait 100 years until they all teleport in. Sarcasm. Oh, was this the red key thing? I guess it was. Interesting. Ooh. Okay. Actually, this is cool. I like how the map, like, it looks like we're in a different area, but we're just in the center at the top. That's pretty cool. Or I dig that. That's not good. See? Fine. Perfectly fine. Everything's gravy. Ah, thank you. You're so kind. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't waste that. I kind of already did waste it, but... There was another map that used archviles the same way, and I'm trying to remember exactly what map it was. Because, well, the thing that used, like, the Fire Blues teleports was the map that, it was the map that, had, like, the really cool fortress thing. But I think the archvile thing was another mapper, actually. Okay, you know what I will applaud you for? Oh. No! Oh no! I was gonna say, I will applaud you for not doing the same archvile trap again, because I was half expecting that. And I thought that would be kind of lame, boring. The archvile's kind of mean. Probably should have managed not taking damage better. Doom is easy, just don't take damage. just, oh, there's another archvile. Yeah, because at the point, if the archvile targets me, I'm screwed, so. I do have one BFG shot, so if I could use this to kind of get the one archvile. No! How the fuck am I still alive? Oh, what? Don't tell me that's damaging floor. Did I just get, like, unlucky? Ooh. It's getting a bit rough here. It's not unsalvageable, though. Oh my god, this is damaging floor. I don't know if it... Oh, okay, hold on. Well, the problem with that being a damaging floor is, that makes things a lot more complicated. Even if it's a little bit of damaging floor. It's tricky because I could probably make this easier for myself if I could, oops. If I could get the cells that are in that room, but getting there without taking damage is going to be a bit tricky. I could try it. Actually, hold on. I wonder if I have a tiny bit of health I could get from this. Maybe I'll get lucky. No, I was not lucky. Wait, can I, like... No. Yeah. What's a shame about that is I was like, yeah. Come on! Oh, so unlucky. So you can just barely make it. Whew. But that can get really hairy really fast. Oof. I'm kind of happy I was able to salvage it though. It's funny how such a tiny damaging floor could cause such an issue, depending on, like if you can't find health elsewhere. So I'm kind of surprised in this project how many people like to use the little teleports. So I'm guessing this moves down slow because, oh good, it's... I was thinking to myself, you know, what happens if you softlock yourself? I guess a part of me was thinking, I'm surprised this isn't a lower to 8 above highest floor. But I guess the reasoning for that is you wanted it to take slightly longer for the enemies to have a chance to kill you. That's my guess. So yeah, I enjoyed that map. It's kind of funny how tricky it can actually get towards the end there. I'm really surprised. I think that's the first time I've come across a damaging floor that's such a small damaging floor, but it does like a lot of damage. Map 17. Is this a Tyson map? Alright. From what I think I was told, I think all these map placements are random, so you're not gonna have, so you have the possibility of having a map with a lot of enemies, Or not a lot of... I mean, come on. I do like berserking. But let's see how long this berserking goes for. I will not lie, I'm slightly disappointed in the symmetry of the encounter here, but... Oh, at least it's slightly different, I guess. Thank you. Oh. It's not too bad. It's actually more beneficial, I think, for you to want to, It's more beneficial to just do one side and then deal with the other side later. Now the question is, I'm curious if this is an actual death pit. Damn, I think it is. It's interesting because, oh. Why did these raise, then? The edges, I mean. Oh, that's fun. Okay. I'm not even mad. It's just really funny because this seemed like a kind of map that was gonna be like this big epic. Oh, there's teleports. I mean, you can't. Don't know how I feel about using the exit teleporter as the teleports, though. Just a disclaimer. When I'm raiding these maps, so like minor stuff like that is not what minor stuff like that is not what I'll be raiding, because that could be, that's not like core to the map. Like using the exit teleport for not the exit, it's not gonna immediately be like, oh, yeah, I hate this map because it did do that one thing. No. Okay. I see. I'd probably lower this slightly, but that's kind of minor. Yeah, my only criticism on the thing is I wouldn't use those textures for teleports because those are supposed to be for the exit. A very interesting map. I kind of like the slaughter imp part. The beginning part kind of worried me. It is kind of in line with the 100 Line Massacre, like if you think of it as kind of a hell revealed thing. This you can fix. I think you just put it too close to this, that it ended up moving with it. But the fights themselves, I didn't really have any complaints or anything. I see that D-brain. It's funny, I didn't notice that until just now. I still don't quite know what these platforms are meant for. I guess it's so that you could kill enemies easier, but... Huh. Very intriguing map. I kind of like it. Like, it's more interesting. Like, I like it in an interesting way. Yeah. Somebody didn't give me a Midi. Okay, this looks very classic. Interesting. It's so cool seeing, like... seeing the different approaches and different styles of different mappers and stuff. Well, like visually and gameplay wise. Okay, that red gate is super cool. It's like a Torii gate kind of thing. I like that a lot. Like, it's so simple, but I like it. It's cool. I don't know. This... I think that's a mistake, because the Hell Knight I don't think is supposed to be stuck. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the Torii gate, like the Doom Torii gate thing. What is moving? Oh. I see. Somebody didn't do monster things correctly. Yeah, so just a note to whoever mapper this is, you can't put monsters on you can't put monsters on with, like, they can't be on the floor and the ceiling being 0, or else they won't come down. Which I wonder if I can... Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna try to go back slightly. I'm gonna see, usually I don't do this, but, I'm gonna try changing the comp level to boom, just so that I could see what the fight is supposed to be. Because boom does allow for monsters being on 0 height stuff. So if I go, yeah, hold on. TNT comp, and then... No. How do I change the comp? Hold on. Geez, DSDA? No. Or can I change the... Can I use TNT comp? Hold on. Okay, TNT comp 9. Wait, TNT comp 9. Oh, do I have to do TNT comp 09? There we go. Okay. So unfortunately, TNT comp 09. So unfortunately, this is, I don't really know how I'm gonna judge this, simply because it doesn't work as intended. And the thing is, it would have to be redesigned. It would have to be redesigned in a way in order to get and like there's no easy way to oh, depending on which direction you go to. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah. So, I don't know how to fix that because obviously the mapper designed it to work that way, but obviously that's not going to work for a vanilla WAD. So, let's change back to TNT comp 02. Yeah. So, yeah. And the thing is, obviously, I mean, the main thing is the exit. The other part is pretty easy to fix. You just make the ceiling a bit higher there, but the exit is the part that's going to be tricky there. Oh? Oh? I have a feeling this is my cover, and my cover is gonna go away at some point. Oh, I think I see. Again, we have a... How the frick are you not dead? Like, literally. Yeah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Doom is so weird sometimes. Let me see if I could do this. Oh, do I? Hold on. I want to go back because I feel like I did this badly. Okay. I really want to make sure I get rid of this arch file right here. Not like that. This is like again, we're kind of going with a little bit of Plutonia thing going on. Okay, you know, it would be really nice if I would finally hit you, you know. Oh. I keep wanting to switch to like a shotgun, but I guess I just don't have one, and for some reason it's not clicking that I don't have a shotgun. Okay, how did I get that one thing? Because I did kill this archvile during one run. Okay. Yeah, I'm saving that. Man, it's so tricky because there's just enough imps where, like... I guess the problem is I keep leaving the nest, so to speak. Yeah, but see... I think I'm starting to get under control once I get rid of, like... Oh my god, get out of my way, please! Oh, really? Okay, hold on. Yay. I'm not sure if the texture's supposed to be like that. I'm not a fan of how much it damages you on the floor, though. Is this supposed to be archvile jump? Can I item bump it? I hope that's a little bit easier to get. Oh. That would have helped me a lot earlier on if I knew that. Okay. Alright. That end was like something I would do. That's funny. I do like the scrolly walls. It is a little, it's one of those kind of timed ones where if you don't keep up with the thing, it kind of ends, like, you could end up having to restart, which could be a little annoying, I guess. But it wasn't too bad. Wait, what? Oh no! That's not what I wanted. I don't know. I don't think they're supposed to be stuck, but... Oh no, they are supposed to. Okay. I'm gonna be super honest right now. This really does remind me of a large cat map. For better or worse. I like the door. Can I not lower this? Interesting. Wait, I can't just lower whichever one I want? I thought you could lower them. You know, this reminds, you know, I don't know if this is a good thing or, I don't know if this is a good thing or bad thing, but this just kind of reminds me of Fortress of Mystery. It's weird that there's only like one that... Wait. What? How? Wait a minute. What? Okay. Okay, no. This has got to be a large cat map because I don't know what the what? Oh, dude, the hackery. Okay, I'm actually kind of impressed because I like know a lot of vanilla like hacks and stuff, but I have no idea how that works. It's weird that this is the only one you could go up on. Yo, that one's whack. What? Okay. Interesting. We're getting really close. I think there's 2 maps left. I didn't say a lot about that. Interestingly enough, I was gonna say it's a little... First of all, I really do think it's a large cat map. Which, the shame about that is that it kind of spoils who the mapper is. There's literally only one person I would know that would... I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong because that's some crazy stuff, but... the rockets going into the sky, I wonder if that could be alleviated. This is going down, right? Oh, geez, 2 cybers? Okay. Also, whatever enemies were in there, they're not in there anymore. They are a little tricky to get around, though. I'm trying to figure out how I could get into the BFG room. I was gonna say, actually, the styling of this map feels very going down-ish. What's tricky about this is I'm guessing I have very limited ammo. That's what I always have this issue with BFG shots, is I try to like optimize how much damage I can get through it. But the tricky part about that... Oh! Oh. I killed one. Oh, and they do give you a super shotgun. Man, that's an interesting map. Simply because, like, the final part is actually a little bit trickier than I'd expect. So, I heard a which is most definitely one of those keens. But I don't know where it was. I don't know where it was when I hit it. Oh, I see it. Oops. Wait. Oh, I think I noticed this. So I'm guessing that unlocks when you kill a keen? How many lines? I guess you are very limited on lines, so there's only so much stuff you can do. I guess, because the reason my first thought was, it'd be cool if these raised up as a door. Like when you got this, because I don't know if I can't say the tree opening up was very clear. And I thought I did notice a cyber shooting through the tree, which kind of confused me for a second. But I do like I like the Doom cuteness of this, and like it's a very compact map, but it's done really well. Oh. Line def skip. So yeah, I do think it's pretty cool. I almost forgot these guys existed. I don't think you guys really used much of that. Well, there you go. And the cyber fight was pretty good. Like it was actually kind of challenging because of the small amount of space and really trying to get those BFG tracers to count. So yeah. So we're on to the last map. I'm not a big fan of the blocking corpses up top. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Interesting. It's like a... Huh. I don't know what to think about this one yet. This Midi is interesting. It almost sounds like it's like a Midi of a real song. A monster, the way the monsters are used in this map is kind of strange. It almost feels a little haphazard. Which isn't always a bad thing. It's just more interesting to me. This almost reminds me of like a D-Zone map. I hope whoever the mapper is doesn't take that as an insult. I'll say the good thing about... Oh... I can't remember, are those guys blocking? The Hanging Marines? Might need to be refreshed on that. Oh no. That's a lot of barons. Yeah. Ammo situation is interesting. I feel like I should have did something slightly different. Here's what I'm trying to avoid. I don't want to go back here and have to file them through because I think that's a bit tedious, but looks like that's what we're doing. A bit of barons. It's very, yeah, in a way, the D-Zone thing is quite of an applicable comparison, but almost kind of a hell revealed thing, too. Like, more of the, you know, like the meme kind of super shotgun baron kind of thing. Yay. Okay. What? Okay. You know, sometimes when I play maps like this, I do wonder, I'm like, how does the mapper play this map? Genuinely. Keep in mind, that's not an insult, it's genuinely, like, curiosity, like... do you think the mapper, when they played this, they were like, they kept all like the cells and rockets till at the end? That archvo thing is gonna be a little tricky. Kind of missing the rockets, to be honest. It's Doom's RNG is kind of weird sometimes when it comes to like when it decides. Yeah, I'm not exactly clear on the best way to deal with this. Because there's no BFG or anything. Okay, well, one thing I do not like is I don't like the exit being there because you want to like... it ends up being in the way. Well, having that... okay, this actually kind of works, strangely enough. Damn, that final fight is really rough. It's such a weird map, though. Actually, you know what's even weirder about this is you could just do this. Oh, no, you can't. You're blocked. Oh, that is so strange. You know what's funny? Lines were actually used to have this, like, weird diagonal thing on there. Hmm. You know, it sounds really funny, but part of me really wants to make a Midi for this map. There's something so strange about it. Yeah, I don't even... It's weird. The ending is really harsh, but maybe it's just harsh because... Maybe it's just harsh because of the, like, if you don't use... I mean, I don't know how the mapper plays it, but... If you use, like, rockets and cells and then get there with 0 rockets and cells, that seems kind of tough. Huh. Yeah, that was... It's interesting. A part of me kind of likes it because of the... It's just such a strange map. So a part of me kind of likes that about it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that one. Because... I don't really know what to say about that map. It's kind of interesting, but... Yeah. Well, we've reached all the maps. We've done all the maps that were submitted in the contest portion. And so, I mean, this video is just gonna be of me playing through the maps, but a later video is gonna announce the winners that me and Ninja basically decide on. So look forward to that. Just keep in mind, like, even though I may have my favorites and Ninja might have his favorites, we're both going to be collaborating and picking the maps we like the most, essentially. So yeah, it's been Arsinikk. Look forward to that. Thanks to everyone for submitting their maps. A lot of the maps, well, pretty much all the maps were pretty fun to play through. Even the ones that I may not, like, you know, connect as well to. It's just really fun to see all the different things you guys can come up with. And I really appreciate that you took the time to make a map for our silly old project. But yeah, been Arsinikk. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.